Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous One. So today I want to dive deeper into value, signature coaching systems, and how clients see your value, the value of your high ticket coaching offers, how they see your positioning, and why they go from paying you $250 an hour to $2,500 an hour or $10,000 an hour. It's the reason why some coaches easily sell their $100,000 coaching offers, and some coaches find it challenging to sell a $15,000 or $25,000 coaching offer, okay? And it's not just going on social media and saying, oh, I'm raising my prices now. I only sell high ticket coaching offers, which is what I see a lot of. And I'm going to do these 10 things and get these 5 certifications. So now I'm qualified to sell high ticket coaching offers. We're all qualified, even on the first day of coaching, to sell high ticket coaching offers. And there are different things that support us to really intuitively create that value within ourselves and our work. So clients see us as the solution to the challenge or the platform to get to the aspiration in their head. What does that take? The value of our time increases from $250 an hour to $2,500 an hour as we grow. Value does not grow if we don't grow, okay? And the way the coaching client sees the value increases when we see the value. So when I'm working with clients on pricing and positioning and packaging, there is sometimes resistance around, I know I can go as high as 45,000, but 60, that's like a stretch for me. This is not a negotiation. You don't just pull numbers out of your ass. It's the value of the work. So we look at all the things that give this the value that you are telling me it is. Because if you don't believe it, I'm not going to believe it, and the client's not going to believe it. And there's a process that I use in my signature system to midwife your gifts, your abilities, your skills, your experiences, and the value of the work and the potency of the work outside of you. Okay? And this is why I recommend that clients create their own signature system. And I have 7 questions that I use in my Midwife CEO Visionary Signature System that I'm going to share with you today that's going to support you to co-create your own signature system, focus on the 20% in your business, and raise the value of you, your work, and your offers so that you stop, playing at the 15K coaching offer place, at the 25K coaching offer place, and really come to the market with something that's potent, transformational, and goes deeper, that your clients see the value in a way they've never seen themselves before. So before I get to the 7 questions, I wanted to share this book. In the last video, which I'll put in the link below, I talked about deep focus to do the deep work, focusing only on the 20% of what it is that you do, and not the 80%, and every quarter going into the 20% to pull out the shaft that does not belong there anymore, throw into the 80% bucket, and then identifying the new gap in the 20% that needs to be filled so you can grow into that gap and continue to expand your value, not just to raise your prices, but to create the most transformational experiences for our clients and for ourselves, because it's a journey that just gets better and better the better it gets, okay? There's no place to get to, there's no prize to win at the end, all you do is die, that's it. So just get better and better and be a creative master at the thing you're here to do. All right, so the book is Deep Work, and this is, it says rules for focused success in a distracted world. So if you're struggling or find it challenging to focus on just 20%, if you find it challenging to do just one thing a day, so in my coaching business and with my clients, we have a focus plan in the Midwife CEO Visionary Signature System, where there's only 2 things we do every day as the focus of the day. Everything else is not part of the 20%. But if you're done with that 20%, those 2 things, then yes, you can spend all day doing the rest of the 80% if you want. But there's only 2 things to do. So life is simple, and working is easier, and growth is exponential instead of just 10% growing every day. So again, it's Deep Work, and it's Cal Newport, okay? You can find this on Amazon or in bookstores around the world, I guess. So let's go to the 7 questions. The first question is, how do I, as the coach, become the fullest and most expansive version of me? And I call that person her. And I have a workshop in the High Ticket Profit Explosion workshop that says her, and you can get that. It's at highticketprofitexplosion.com. And it's how to be the fullest, most expansive version of you. So you daily, every day come from her, who already is the person that you see yourself as, that aspiration. So you're already her, you become her, and from her, you price your offers, you midwife your gifts, you position your offers, you sell from her. And everything is easier because her is already who God says you are. It's you stepping into the person that God says you are, your identity, which you were born with, complete and whole. There's no unworthiness anywhere in you, no matter what you think or somebody has told you. And fully seen and reconnecting to the mission of your assignment. So how do I become the fullest, most expansive version of me? Is the first question. The second one is, how does her, or you can say she, grammatically correct, but her, we're talking about her, how does her create experiences for clients that create the most transformation? Okay, so this is you in your coaching business. You've been doing this for years. Maybe you're high ticket coaching, a high ticket, high value coaching. You're selling offers for 50,000 or 100,000 or 25,000, or maybe just 10,000 or 5,000. And you're thinking, I want to grow in my business so that my clients can grow. My health coaching clients can grow. My relationship coaching clients can grow. My business coaching clients can grow. My leadership coaching clients can grow. Whatever coach you are, whatever niche or non-niche you're in, your clients want to grow and transform. That's why they're with you. They're not with you because they want to fix a problem. You're not Dr. Fixer or Dr. Fix-It. You're a coach. So how can you shine light on the experiences that your clients would love to experience from your perspective that gets them from A to Z in working with you in your niche or non-niche? Okay, that's question 2. The third question is, how can I keep my clients and my potential high ticket coaching clients that are in my audience on the value edge of what is potent, what is powerful, and what is exponential? When we're in our business, it's not just what's happening now or what happened yesterday. It's what's that next level of expansion for our clients. So how can I keep myself, my clients, and my potential clients on the value edge, on that edge that we're leaning over of what's exponential? So now my client has lost the weight. Now my client has built the relationship. Now my client has got the job. Now my client has done this. What's the next part of that journey? While honoring the present, what's the value edge of the exponential growth? That goes into the signature system, okay? And that is something that clients and I work on in trimester 1 of the Midwife CEO Visionary, because when you see the value edge, it gives you a pricing direction. It gives you a pricing strategy. It teaches you about position, and it supports you to sell from a place of power and conviction. That's question 3. Question 4, as you co-creating your framework or your signature system or coaching methodology, as some people call it, is how can I add higher and better quality to my value, to my clients and potential clients? See, when clients come to you, they're coming to you, there's something in your offer that's missing from something they haven't done before. There's something in your results that they want that they couldn't get from the last thing they tried. So how can you make that even higher, better quality for your clients and your potential clients? Because we never want to forget the clients we're working with because we're trying to get new clients or trying to create new clients or working to create new clients. It's how do we make this better and better and sweeter, and how do we make that exponential for you coming in? All right? And so as you co-create your coaching signature offer or your methodology or whatever it is that you're doing, one thing that's important is depth. So how can I add more depth instead of bouncing from one offer to the next? And here's what I mean by that. A lot of coaches are in the bunny rabbit stage, right? So they're always bunny, never the rabbit, because they always want to smell the new babies. Like, oh, I love the smell of fresh babies. Ooh, I love the smell of the new puppy. Ooh, I love the smell of this because it's new and it's fresh, right? But they never get to the stage where the bunny becomes a rabbit because they get bored, or because maybe it didn't work in the 90 days, they put the offer out, it didn't sell. But how can you create more depth with the offer that you already have? So with high ticket coaching offers, you're not going to go create a new $250,000 offer. How can you take what you have and add depth and value to it to make it worth $250,000? Or how can you up level it into a brand new offer and create something new and have that be the potent body of work for you? So what depth can you add, and what in your system, in your signature system, creates that depth? And again, in the Midwife CEO Visionary System, this is all in trimester 1, because when you do the work we have 3 trimesters. When you do the work in the first trimester, then you're able to position, package, price, market from the right platform for you, and sell with a voice. It also allows you to dial in your messaging in the second trimester so that you're speaking only to the people who are here for you or who you're here for. So again, where in your signature system does depth come? Okay? How do you add that to your work, and how does it show up in the results your client gets? And if your clients are businesses, how does it show up in the value they deliver to their clients? And if your clients are moms or like doctors, or like there's a person that's at the end result, then how does it show up in that person's life, relationship, and health? Okay? Number 6. This is really important. And I'm not a coach trainer. I'm a business coach for women. And so this question, how can I create mastery in my coaching work and my body of work from the inside out? And this is what I call in the first trimester of the signature system, the skill gap, the mastery gap, the conviction space. It's what skills do I need to grow to that level I'm trying to sell at, or work, or to grow, to meet the people I'm trying to work with? What do I have to master? And this all goes into the 80%, 80-20%, the 80%, 20% rule, which is, again, focusing and doing that deep work. It's what do I need to master? What do I need to know more of? What do I need to stop learning? Who do I need to learn with? What coach am I working with? What certification do I need if I'm somebody who chooses to get certification? What training and skills do I need? Because it's not mastery by going and buying somebody's 5-point process or somebody's sales script and memorizing their sales script and trying to be a parrot for them. No, it's you diving into the potency of yourself and from the inside out creating mastery. Mastery from the outside is a band-aid. It doesn't work. If we all had mastery from the outside, sales would be the easiest thing for everyone in the world. But the only reason why sales is challenging for some people is because they've been bullshitting themselves with somebody else's formula. So when you start bullshitting yourself and actually formulate from the inside out, you create conviction and mastery where you can sell anything to anyone on any given day. Okay? So how do you create mastery from the inside out? And that is something that flows throughout your signature system. Mine is 3 steps. Maybe yours is a 7-step system, an 8-step system, a 4-step system, whatever it is. But you decide where in the signature system it flows and where in your personal journey this comes in. Number 7 is a really important one, because as coaches, we think our clients are expanding, our clients are growing, and then we're getting stuck and we're getting bored and all of this stuff. How can I grow with my clients and my audience so that they choose to buy my offers? They choose to invest in my offers. My coach calls it, they choose to go to the moon and back with you, okay? How do they choose to come work with you and continue working with you? So this goes also back to the bunny rabbit thing, which I think I didn't really dive into. A lot of coaches are always bouncing from one offer to the next because it's exciting and they're multi-passionate. Who isn't multi-passionate? I have 5 fashion businesses and 2 coaching businesses. I love being passionate about all the gifts God has given me, and I use all of them. And I've had the same coaching offers and gone deep with them and grown with them, because then it expands the exponential effect for my clients. Because I know that the bunny rabbit stage has to pass and it has to mature into an actual rabbit for the client to get the experience. This also comes back to, do you have container trauma? How long is the container to work with you? Does your client have to jump from hotel room to hotel room, or is she coming home to stay for a while and rest with you and work with you? So your signature system, your offers, all of them have these 7 elements, because when these 7 elements are there and you really let that sink into it, you come with your self-worth that God has already given you. You know who you are, your identity in Christ. You know the assignment, and you connect to your mission. And the vision is clear because you're the midwife of your business. So you have the midwife, which is the vision, and you hold that vision No matter what happens, the baby is going to be born. Even if you cross your legs, go in a coma, the baby is still coming. You're the midwife in your business. And then you have the CEO vision, which is the art, the artistry, the mindset of conviction, of mastery of all the things. And then you have the CEO science, which is the systems, the structures, the elements in your business that work and hold the thing. So you're not flowing like a plastic bag in the wind. You have your systems, your strategies, and your structures. That's the CEO science. You have your mindset, that's the CEO artistry. And then you have the midwife who holds the vision, who sees the other side, who sees the gap, who sees everything the client cannot see for herself, who creates the exponential expansion, because she has the vision without the mothering energy. So she's not here to tell you what to do. You're not here to fix anything. You're not here to tell people they're wrong. It's basically expanding their vision so they see the thing that they couldn't see on their own. So you stand in that gap. And that is how the value of your time goes from a $15,000 coaching offer to a $250,000 coaching offer without you having to go do 100 things. You focus, you create a flexible, bespoke signature system, and you incorporate these 7 elements, and the sky is not even the limit at that point. And if you want to go deeper into, okay, how do I create my signature system? I have a workshop for that. Just like apps, there's a workshop for everything in the coaching business. Just go to high-ticket-profit-explosion.com, and I'll put the link down in the down below, high-ticket-profit-explosion.com, and you can get all of the workshops. But there's one that dives specifically into how to create my bespoke high-ticket signature system. You like the how, right? The how is in the workshop. And then you can also get her, which puts you in that midwife position, puts you in the CEO artistry position, so that you see the vision and connect to the mission and do the work that you're here to do in the world. Let me know how this lands for you, and don't forget to get your workshops so that you can go deeper with your clients and create the business that you're here to build, share, impact in the world. It's been good having you.